Pango 4s have less damage. But on the other hand, they have pretty strong lanes. Legion does, or used to at least, be a really solid win condition to a late game. And I think they have nice synergy in their lineup. I really like the press the attack save for this game. I think it does a lot. So I'm still sold more on the T1 side. I think Lina will mitigate them. I can't imagine Lina struggling. So.
Wanna play fire? Prepare for battle.
Allah compares me to Groot. Living thing.
I think Deuce's nerfs are just like all Ice Rock did was now you can supposedly theoretically out tempo Deuce because she's easier to gank in the early game, right? But I don't think that's good enough. Like, I don't think that's enough to stop the Deuce. Yeah. Right.
30 seconds to battle.
I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Especially because I think that nerfed inherently a couple of the heroes that already weren't that good, that were like Roshan takers, end objective takers, like Troll or Ursa, for example, that could like just finish off the game with a second Rosh, and now you don't really have that option. Well, you do, but it's hard. I agree with you.
The battle begins.
That's why overall I think T1 is a slightly better draft. I wouldn't say it's an out draft though by any means. I do think Replay can take this, but I do like T1 a bit better. Oh, I love this actually. Because the 4 Pango, I was thinking when I saw the changes, I'm like, all right, Lucky Shot for support Pangos is really useful to have everything at once, because if you get the Lucky Disarm, you can trade, right? Essentially forever. You're actually one of the best supports at trading. But I think Shield Crash might allow you to do that anyway because of the reduction being so good.
The Serpent Supreme.
So this works out for them. What did you think of the Pango being put as the... I mean, he's the 4, right? But they're playing him as the 5, essentially, for the laning stage.
Denied.
When this is over, Medusa, I will
As
help
we
you
just saw, Medusa getting killed super easily. Jeffert doing absolutely nothing. I mean, you can't really do much to save the Medusa there. Yeah, exactly. No stuns. Pango's kind of weak at level 1. You usually wait for the level 2. Maybe he goes for the Lucky Shot, honestly. I don't know. I don't know how you build a 5 Pango now. He's trying though. He might kill Chuvash for this. Savage. Oh, there's a swashbuckle level 2s, and then Lucky Shot just... Yeah! He hit with the Mystic Snake. That's gonna be enough. Alright, this is the most active lane right now.
Không sao, win the ball, guys.
Dire's courier has been killed.
I mean, Legion beats Sven. I think. She used to, right? You just trade with the passive and you just win. Like, Sven can't actually, even though Sven is supposed to be a relatively buff carry and everything, Sven is just now strong.
Not on my watch.
That's what I thought as well. I thought drums, actually, that's exactly what I mentioned. Like, I think drums are pretty good if you want to play fast, which is not very valued. As, by the way, talk about fast, Cuckoo is fastly approaching Crystallis, but realizing a Coddle's on the way. And Fishman, even with only 1 point to eliminate, is enough to deter this aggression from happening. Crystallis will not die. She might be doing well herself, but she's not going to get a kill on the Sven.
Money to burn.
Yeah, maybe Brew, no joke, because I've seen Brew kind of scale crazy with the refresher. Yeah, yep. But I agree with you. I think Legion is a very... I think she's a relatively safe offlaner, and when you have like a strong offlaner as well. Cuckoo is... It's Cuckoo, I mean. One of the best players in SCA as a whole. There's a reason why he's been a captain for so long. He understands Dota at a really high level. You can trust Cuckoo to be a solid win condition if need be.
A bauble from the void. Denied.
Carl? No, Carl's falling back. Hey, W, is this your first time watching T1? Is this your first time watching my god, Carl? Carl's not afraid of anything. Honestly. No. Carl doesn't die, okay? Carl just temporarily leaves the game because he chooses to. Alright? Carl just wants to check Facebook sometimes, which is why you think he's playing aggressive. But the reality is he's just checking his millions of followers. This man is like, if SA Dota was condensed in one person, if SCA Dota was condensed in one person, it'd be Carl. This guy is honestly so fun to watch, and he's so skilled as well. And because he's so skilled, when he makes these crazy plays and he gets away with them, it's 10 times the hype. I've watched him since Geek Fam, and yeah. Yeah. And against Void Spade, I don't think this lane, as you said, is that bad, so. Yeah, that's true. Heroes that depend more on bottle, Lina is definitely not one of them because she has natural good regen, another bit weaker. Nice evasion though by... Yeah, BZM. There's Carl. They hit him though. With that solar bind, the Luma is gonna hit as well, but the Laguna play will get rid of the BZM god. And Carl showcasing who the true deity is as they actually slow down Fishman thanks to the shield crash, and that's gonna guarantee the Dragon Slave to finish him off. Well done.
No.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Who needs Lucky Shot, dude? Just shield crash. This is eternal value. This is infinite value, Bowie. How do you even counter this hero? Also, Zephyr is the king of playing anything that used to be played as core. He plays as support. He was the first guy to do DK4 that you so love. He used to play Ember 4 like regularly. You know, he finds cores and he tries to play them as supports, and that's how he wins games. I have no clue. Oh, right. I thought you meant slasher for a second, because that is a very slasher thing to do. Yeah, exactly. That's meme. Oh, look at Carl's rotation. That's actually waiting in the trees. And 2. He's gonna hit Laguna's blade. He's going to die here. Carl, however, stunned. They hit him with the Earth Spike, though. They have a chance to turn this around onto BZM. They do slow him with the Hex on top of that, but Carl will fall here as BZM's trying to get away. He's being hit by Cuckoo, who has no duel, but will be able to kill him just with auto attacks. Cuckoo could be in trouble, so the whole Illuminate. Amar stuck in the trees, but Amar still with 3 points in Dragon, but won't fall to a Legion Commander. And Cuckoo not confident enough to do the auto just yet. So for now, Creep will somewhat hold their own, and they'll stop the rotation there from the Lina. T1 actually had to sacrifice whole Cuckoo rotation there to try to turn this around. So small win for Creep Wave in terms of space, you could say.
Let's pick up the pace, Jax!
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yep, exactly.
Radiant are scanning.
Yes, I agree.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Nah, it's pretty bad. 7% was already like it was a huge thing for these big damage strength carries, right? And now agility carries still use possessed mass pretty well, at least in the early game, but strength carry is just stuff.
Money changes hands.
Bounty.
We've seen this more on Deuces these days, I think, because Deuces has now got the small nerf on Mana Shield. They're just trying to push into the mid game, and so they rush. I've seen a couple of Scotty rushes. I mean, not rushes, but like Dragonlance Scotty or Yasha Scotty, straight up. We saw it yesterday once as well, and I thought it was pretty effective, because it just, with Scotty, even if Dusa doesn't have full Mana Shield, she still can fight, which is pretty...
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yep. Even if DK sometimes changes his position to being an ranged core like he's doing right now, trying to take the tower. Zephyr doing his best to defend this. Okay, more shield crashes. He actually is not taking too much damage because of the shield crash. The rolling thunder. Look at Zephyr. He wants some more. Mar, he might see this as an opportunity to kill Zephyr. We'll see. Blinding light, pushing him back. Zephyr, that rolling thunder is about to end. But Amar has no blink that can initiate. And there's a Dragon Tail for the Lina this time. Do they have any follow-up? They don't. And Amar could be in trouble. As they hit him with a duel, Laguna Blade on top of it. Amar will fall. And they catch Fishman as well. Nice little chain stunning there from the Lion Lina. And then they get 2 free kills there for T1. This rotation actually proving successful.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
No, I think it's fine. Remember when Legion was played last, like when she actually was relevant? And you used to just rush the pipe as soon as possible because that was the only good build on Legion because you just need stats, right?
Dire's
I think that's where Cuckoo's going with this. I kind of understand. We talked about this, by the way. Cuckoo, correct attack. Good job. Trying to find
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
There's the fear. Zephyr with the rolling thunder. Mar, just stun twice. There's the Earth Spike, Cuckoo coming with the duel, but do they have the damage this time? They don't. At least they're gonna keep him stunned enough though to get the Hex off, and that's gonna guarantee the kill on a Mar. No electric damage for Cuckoo, but definitely a kill.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Can't outrun a wildfire.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
That wasn't too right.
Oh. White Mon. Okay. Yeah, small kill. Not a big a deal. So what do you think? What defines what do you go afterwards? Yeah, what do you think of this though? Like, was your opinion is the right? Oh. Okay. Little interaction in case you guys didn't know. Pickpole does not increase the Rolling Thunder movement speed. Even if you get haste or something, he doesn't increase that. It's a set movement speed, but yeah. At least you might not be able to tell he's in Rolling Thunder. I think that's the idea. Like, you just pick form and then... Interesting. That's true, that's true.
Dire are scanning. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Tower, there's the Fiery Soul. We have a smoke coming from T1.
Just what I
Goal. Let's see. Mid lane. Fishman. Illuminate. Ooh, doesn't have the level 10 talent just yet. Are they gonna just force this talent? Oh. Fishman hit by the Laguna Blade. There we go. Right inside to finish him off. In the middle though, the other one die as a hook of Defiance goes for the extra healing. Actually, tanky. In comes the pig Rolling Thunder once again. Yep. Zephyr will be able to get away, but doesn't hit anyone along his journey. First School is trying to defend. Here comes the dragon. They find Alina, but Carl's healed immediately. Thanks to the first attack. He's not going to go down. Or the God's Strength not used by First School is trying to stop Meta 23 Savage. Not going to find anything. And in fact, the stuns by T1 are a bit too strong. They finally catch up to Zephyr, but is damage sufficient? Yes, it will be. Stormhammer will be able to bring down the Pangolier. So support for support as everyone rotates the mid to try to fight this, but T1 takes the tower, so a win overall for them. That's partially why also the Medusa is a bit favored over the Sven these days, even with the little buffs, right? Medusa has a little bit more variability in when she can come on them.
Double damage!
Yeah, Carl? Oh, okay. I mean, you can get attack, but if we find Carl in this position, it's ideal. Curse Crown and just bring down the Lena.
My Allah compels me.
That wasn't too bright.
Beautifully executed by crystals, but mostly by comment. That was the jinxing. Alright, so we're gonna see Scotty next for 23 Savage. Didn't really rush that Scotty, went for S and Y. I think a nice little transition here. Sorry for the net worth taking so long, my bad. We see here that he's not really being defended by a lot. This is what I expect though in the Medusa Sven matchup. Savage attacked that Stone Gate. Fine. And then Goku is gonna cover that. And he's going for Blink Dagger now. He did go for the talent. That's right. Oh, also as a Broom Handle. Did you know that Broom Handle actually does increase the dual cast range as well?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
For some weird reason. Yeah. Yeah, so how dual works is for some reason it takes your attack range as the base cast range for some reason. And since Broom Handle increases that, then it increases the dual cast range.
Dire are scanning. Radiant are scanning.
Ability drop. I actually have no clue. I don't know. I don't think so. Wait, I don't know. I mean, I just know because I've played so much Legion. I was like, wait, why do I use dual with Broom Handle from longer, right? And I started testing it out. I was like, oh yeah, I guess Broom Handle makes Legion OP. But I don't know if it works in ability. That's an interesting question. Medusa, who's not really concerned about them bringing the heat or not. Medusa, who's just farming. He's got 2 components to Scotty. They might find Fishman. Kind of important because he's the dead laner, so... I mean, it's not that big a deal. Still support. You're meant to die as a 5. But he is the dead laner. Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, crystals. Needs BKB, duel goes through it, Bowie. And so does... He's ready. Got strength. 23 Savage. Oh, that's why he needs that BKB. Now he's afraid of the Tango. He's afraid of the lines too. And they actually left poor BZN's guard behind. He's going to die. Alright. I was just kidding with you, but I didn't think we'd see the impact of the BKB so immediately in the fight.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
That's true, actually. That's a very good defense. Link, pick poke. What else do you need?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
fishing for the
Radiant's
deny.
bottom tower
Oh, you
has fallen.
sneaky Carl. He couldn't push out the lane, but he thought, maybe if I can get a deny, I can redeem myself. No such thing. I mean, God's strength.
Money to burn.
You don't seem very confident in this proposition.
I'll take that.
With a finger that's Laguna
Radiant's
Blade.
middle tower is under
The two
attack.
laser zappings will just bring down Amar. And now I think Savage has the tower. Prefix is going to try to defend this, but Savage still has a stone gauge. Haven't really committed that much to this fight. Zappings. Duel will come online soon anyway. Here comes Carl. Carl comes to the stun. Crystal is also has the stun. And in fact, he's seen an opportunity to go for Carl, but they save him there with the BKB and the press the attack. Carl's gonna be fine. No shard yet on Cuckoo, but Carl has his own BKB, so it's okay for now. Oh. BZM God missing that Aether Remnant allows the tower to fall relatively easily. No initiation.
Illusion.
I think that T1 is just in complete control of the game right now, honestly.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I don't know. I just don't see a big enough turning point here unless Sven is out on Medusa by some magic. Oh, sorry. I missed the Jeffrey die. Well, you know, Jeffrey dies, time to smoke. Is T1 gonna go for their own SCA smoke? They won't. Okay.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire are scanning.
BZM nearby, Savage. He's going for the butterfly now. It's going to be another turning point to deal with. Yep. Take a good fight. No? And this makes it impossible for them to initiate on 23 Savage.
My path leads to riches.
It's a very odd choice by Savage. You saw the mage like, oh, gotta clear it. Alright, we heal the god strength. Want to go in, and they actually go in from the backline. Sorry, finishing off here. Cuckoo. They get rid of Cuckoo. Now Stonegate can still save the Medusa, but she doesn't have her help. She needs to keep her stun. They won't be able to get rid of that Stonegate though just yet. Carl. And it's keeping the enemy team mid laner at bay. Crystallis also in trouble. There's the Rolling Thunder. They're keeping him stunned. Wouldn't have too much damage, and Crystals will fall. At least they can bring down Whitemon with it, and maybe if they can get Carl as well. Not that bad. Trying to stay his teammate with that Stonegate. I think it's sufficient as nobody gets turned to stone. Instead, it's Zephyr who's slowing them down, and hopefully with the damage from Carl, they can, or the damage from Savage, they can bring down the mid laner. But Blave a bit too tanky, a bit too slippery. They get a pretty solid fight there, especially taking down the Lina. Okay, Sentry, nice. Deep Vortex, there is no God Strength. There's also no Stone Gaze, but God Strength I think is a bit more needed.
Structures are
Yeah,
fortified.
he did probably BKB. I mean, Crystal did this yesterday, I believe. Look, it's good to test the BKB, right? What happens if you get into a fight and all of a sudden you got one of those defective ones, right? I think everyone. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, if you use it in the middle of the fight and all of a sudden it doesn't pop because you got one of those bad ones, what are you gonna do? You can't return it then. It's too late. Yeah, exactly. Dead people can't return things.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yep. That's so they can cancel our Lincolns and also get something against Medusa as they kill Fishman who's trying to defend the lane. This is peak follow
Radiant's top
gameplay.
tower is under attack.
Defend the lane, accept that you're
Dire's
too weak
bottom
now,
tower
get
is under
killed,
attack.
rinse, repeat endlessly until you carry, hopefully get enough farm to carry the game.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
That burns.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack. Radiant's top barracks has fallen. Dire's middle tower has Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
Like too much. They took top relatively easily and Savage is like, I guess I'm immortal right now?
Dire's middle tower
I just
is
walk
under
through
attack.
this space and he can. What's interesting is Carl joining in, but I guess Carl with the Essence string and the Lincolns feels very confident. Savage, knowing where the enemy team is posted, he's just gonna attack far away. Might will annoy him, not sufficiently.
Radiant's middle tower is under
He has too
attack.
much range. Someone attack Savage, please. They smoke up, maybe hoping for a wraparound. Backdoor protection's down. Savage
Radiant's
takes
middle
it.
tower has fallen.
Now he's looking, of course, for the main wreck. No, this is a good wraparound though by Creepway. They go for call. The brick is Lincoln's, but the BKB. Well, actually, the press attack shard will actually save him. Now he activates the BKB. They do stun up. BZM, but BZM now getting hit for the duel. They set pounds. They have enough damage to bring him down in the duel. They will. However, at the expense of Cuckoo, gets destroyed by Christmas. From behind, we still left Medusa here, who's destroying Toramar. He's not able to last this long enough. Carl is capable of getting away with a nice little stun. We have Stormhammer though, but the Lincolns will prevent that from being impactful. Savage, slowed but still powerful, can't be brought down, and he stays near the enemy base. He wants to keep pushing. However, we do not have any help from the rest of the team. We have Savage. Alright, he's just gonna be the one-man tank. One-man stop for everything. Nobody can face Savage right now. They're gonna wait for Lion and Cuckoo to come back here. Okay, one more time. They killed the Pango, but they didn't get Carl. Once again, it's Savage left alone, but you gotta kill Savage. His team is not even near him anymore. They have nothing to do against him. Right? I mean, what's the plan? I thought this was the plan all along. You killed Medusa's teammates and you killed Medusa, but it doesn't seem like it's possible. Yeah. But is there a turning point, Bowen?
Illusion!
Dire's structures are fortified.
Strength, go in, attack the Lina, save once again for the press guitar. With that shard, they actually duel him, trying to stop the Sven. That's gonna be a dead Cuckoo. But is that gonna turn into a kill for Crispus? That'll be worth it with the finger definitely doing the point. He does go down. They also almost bring down the Horseman. They need a little bit more area canvas, and they will get the Hex, even if they miss the Light Strike array. Amar fighting alone, but without his damage in court, he's doing nothing, and the GG is called. Creep Wave once out, and they will get it, because T1 is just too powerful. Medusa, the hero in the video game Dota 2 machine.